Alright guys, welcome back. As I said before, we're right where we left off. I'm sorry, my voice got cut off a little bit, I think. But you know, that's fine. Just because I'm gonna repeat this line. You win some, you lose some. Just be glad it's with a teacher instead of the police. She darts off as I call flatteringly after her. But at least the police wouldn't bore me to tears. What was that, young man? I turned to find the teacher hovering right behind me. Whoops. Yeah, well, party up in here, apparently. Nothing. Right, what we were having, huh? What kind of a cover-up is that, bro? She doesn't seem amused. At this point... At what point? It's the second day of school. Unless she's referring to teaching me last year. Come to think of it, yeah, that's highly possible. It's clear that detention is doing nothing for you. Oh. Or your toxic behavior. Well, yeah, because I nap in detention. Ugh. I apologize. I keep hitting the mouse wheel when I want to hit my freaking mouse button. Therefore, I've taken the liberty. Therefore, I've. Still got a little bit of a cold here, guys. I apologize. Therefore, I've taken the liberty of recommending you for therapeutic mentorship, which will take place on campus at the discretion of our dorm manager. Requirements will be 1 hour, 5 days a week. The mentor will need to sign off. Will need to sign off on every visit. What? The what now? Are you scheduling me for brainwashing Are you scheduling brainwashing sessions for me? Excuse me? Oh! What was that one? That one was awful. I apologize. Excuse me? You might have other ideas, young man. But civility and respect are integral cornerstones of our modern society. I don't give a damn. Learn to speak, Zach. I'm sorry. I apologize. And if it does result in scrubbing away some of that arrogance of yours, then I say good riddance. I'm shocked by this unusually passionate outburst from her. She slows her breath, shaking as she jabs a book and an envelope at me. Take this! Mr. Ryota's office. You know where it is. A tiny pinch of tension releases Mr. Ryota's the Mentor. This won't be so bad. The tension released. Mr. Okay, this won't be so bad. I give the book a once-over. The cover is somber and 100% boring. Block letter proclaim primates of the 21st century. 100+ correctional techniques to improve the mindset of any underdeveloped adolescent. Adolescent? Whatever. Well, gee, I'm honored. Take it. Take it! Just take it! Yes, I take it. Okay. Goodbye! Yama! Ishimoto! She flounces out of the room. That's supposed to be your normal voice. What are you doing, Zach? She flounces out of the room of the classroom, clearly fed up with my shenanigans. Oh, there's more coming. Wordlessly, I turn and head down the corridor. Guess someone's a little touchy. Not that I can blame her. If I had a student like me, I'd hate him too. I tromp down the stairs to the first door and stop before a door at the edge of the hallway bearing the sign J. Viorda, Dorm Manager. I rap sharply on the wood 3 times. So you knock. Got it. Mr. Yoda! Hello? What is it? Nuclear war? Huh? What? No. Don't feel like opening the door for anything less important. I could open the door myself. I locked it. Don't bother. I press my ear against the door, listening keenly. There it is. Action-packed orchestral strings just barely bleeding through the wood. Faint channeling of the sword on shields. Are you in a clan war, Mr. Ryota? Bah. A moment later, and the door's lock clicks open. Could I stop hitting the button? I'd greatly appreciate. Wow, this is a nice room. I like this room. Whoever did the art is pretty good. I like this art. This is awesome. Appreciate this. I slip inside the room, holding back a smile. The office is minimalistic in its furnishing, but fairly welcoming warm light. Encompasses the rooms, highlighting the comfortable chairs arranging around a coffee table that bears a bowl of potato chips. It's more like the office of a therapist rather than the office of a school dorm manager. In the corner, I spot a comely mahogany desk. I don't know if you actually pronounce that way, but sure. On top of which sits Jiro Ryuta in a very dramatic position. Welcome to the Satan room. Have you run an office offering to appease the Dark Lord? Indeed I have. With an equally exaggerated bow, I present the book and a note from our teacher. Mr. Ryota's eyebrows scrunch in confusion. The hell is this? Could we not press the... Zach, click. Don't scroll. I kind of got in trouble earlier for talking back. Instead of detention, the teachers convinced me that I need more permanent. Need a more permanent solution. Like Dev? I can help you with that. He was thinking more along the lines of counseling, I believe. Oh, okay. What the hell is this? He shakes the book emphatically. I think. Emphatically. There we go. I think. A curriculum that the teacher recommends for you helping me? Oh, right. Well, I'll put it where it belongs. He promptly throws it in the trash, which extracts a laugh from me. Now to business. Let me read up on what exactly your teacher wants. His eyes drift over the paper that I silently hand to him. Oh boy, isn't this precautious? Let me translate. Dear Mr. Ryota, I'm having trouble subduing a boy who actually has a brain and doesn't care for the efficiencies of bureaucracy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't even know I don't know. Sincerely, a woman who was certainly the most boring person in her graduating class. I choke back laughter as he crumples the paper into a ball and lobs it into the trash. By the way, don't tell anyone I said that, or I might get fired. And then you'd have to take counseling from Miss Hanazawa. And then there would be. And then where would we be? Consider the NDA side. Mr. Yama reclines easily against his chair, pinking his legs on the table. So how's the apartment? Still in one piece, mostly. Good to hear. And Phil? Phil? The little houseplant, the one that I placed on your shelf. Your memory sucks more than mine, kid. Oh, alright. I regularly remember Mr. Ryota forming an odd attachment to the point when I moved into my apartment. Even to the point where he named him Phil. I think he died. That's a bit odd. I thought he was a fake friend. Nope, looks fake on the outside, but all real inside. A satisfied smile closed Mr. Ryot's lips, and I suddenly realized the metaphor. We're not talking about plants, are we? Your optimism is inspiring, kid. I would have thought our answer to be the contrary. Well, people look real. What? People look real on the outside, but they're all fake inside? Something like that. We were talking about plants. How was I supposed to know? Well, you know now. So now, that you know, is your answer the same? No. Didn't even need to think about it. It's the truth. People pretend to be genuine on the out, but inside they're nothing. Mr. Yoda evaluates me for a moment, but to my surprise, there's no judging in his gaze. You must be a real party pleaser. I'll be here all week. What made you draw such a depressing conclusion? I can tell that his mind is on the fast track of psychoanalysis, childhood trauma, clinical depression, suicidal tendencies. Time to put that to rest, because if anything should be to blame, it should be my 100% natural disdain for humanity. The power of observation, if anything. People like to be strong, confident, independent on the outside. Peel that away, and what do you get? Their heart. Then that heart must be pretty pathetic. Did I ever say otherwise? No, I guess he didn't. Mr. Yoda eases from the topic. He leans back in his chair, drawing a planner from his drawer. Well, if it were up to me, I'd say you're just like any other surely teenager, going through the first stories of senioritis. Oh, okay. Senioritis. Oh, that's great. The paperwork's been signed. And you know how bureaucracy goes? I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, I'm not sure. I thought our government was supposed to be more efficient since the national changes. You assume the mayor actually does anything important? He scrawls something down on his tablet and taps the screen. My phone buzzes gently in my pocket. The teacher recommended that we meet every day, but honestly, who has time for that? I hope you guys don't decide to put memes in the comments below. Ain't nobody got time for that. I swear to God. I mean, if you do, well, I gave you that one. Merry Christmas. Well, did I just say well? Seriously? We'll just play it by ear, and you let me know if you ever get the urge to murder someone. Probably means you're due for another checkup. I checked what he sent me. A copy of the spreadsheet that's taped outside his door. revealing his available times. Wow. How do you have so much free time? Life as a door manager is just swell, isn't it? I thought you'd at least had some kind of job. I'll let you in on a secret. The kids here don't cause much trouble. Not 'cause they're angels, not 'cause they're boring, because they're too prissy. They don't want to get their manicured nails dirty with things like graffiti or booze. But they do need someone to cry when they stub a toe. And the other teachers seem to think that I fit that job description. Actually, it's more likely that they don't want to deal with hormonal brats. Oh, okay, well, interesting. So instead of being a helicopter parent, I get to be a bench warmer who just nods and smiles once every few minutes. Like with me. Well, you'll be more interesting than the rest of them, I hope. Yeah. That sounds like the academy in a nutshell. Half the people are too snobby to be fun, the other half are too lazy to care. What do you get to hear? Whining about grades? Toxic relationships? Sometimes, but not always. At any rate, I can't exactly complain. Makes my job easy. Thank you for your massive contribution to society. Oh, and for the record, guys, I have not played this game. I'm playing this game blind. I have no idea what about anything of this game. So there's that. I don't know if I mentioned that the first one. I've never played this game before. Well, continuing on. You're absolutely welcome. They seem to equal yours. I snort, he chuckles. Yeah, this could have been really painful if I hadn't gotten Mr. Ryuta. Well, as your loving, caring, and awe-inspiring mentor, I can hardly keep you from the beauty that is Club Recruitment Day. I apologize. I had to grab something. From my desk. So I apologize. Continuing. Oh no, I'm fine. Really. Off you go. Take a selfie and send it to me. Or I'll schedule an appointment for tomorrow. But that's... You said... You need to expand your opportunities, broaden your horizons, go where no man has gone before. But, and most importantly, you need to get out of my office so I can check my client. That's just sad, Mr. Ryota. World Domination Cup. You can't be serious. See ya. Without another word, he sends me out and slams the door in my face. And slams the door in my face. I don't know if you heard it the first time because, well, whatever. Anyway, I have no choice but to head to the school courtyard. It doesn't take much time to find Masato behind the track table, armed with I love track flags, and I love track posters, and I love track headbands. I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. Wow! What gave that away? The posters, the signs, or the freaking headbands? He welcomes me enthusiastically, immediately piling all admin duties on me. But true to my word, I proceed to be completely useless throughout the recruitment process. Eventually, Masato seems to give up, handing me a simple sign to wave around. I amuse myself by coming up with truly charitable pitches. Want a six-track? Join track. Looking for health hacks? Join track. Get a knack? Join track. Rate your lack? Join track. Pick up the slack? Join track. For reasons unknown, Masato seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. There you go. You just need to pride yourself, see? I'm pretty sure that those glances we're getting from the underclassmen are looks of admiration. Despite my obvious shortcomings, Masato hooks up 4 recruits into track. Honestly, I'm surprised that he got that many. A lot of the attendees of this school are the richer, lazier kids. I also noticed that he seems to be a lot easier on them than he was on me. When the club recruitment fair is done and everything is torn down, Masato and I head to the school entrance and wait for Rui and Yahiko. For reasons unknown, Masato is ecstatically chattering about my newfound enthusiasm. You killed it today, man. That's the kind of team spirit we need. Okay, well, great. I might have gotten myself into more trouble. Well, I guess I was in track for most of last year. Might as well do it again this year. To him? And then I said, "Jeezers, on a gravy stick of a mother load, we could use a man with your skills." What? Excuse me? Hello, blonde girl. I'm glad we don't know anything else about you other than blonde girl. And so he signed the contract with the blood from his veins, thereby permanently joining the drama club. What? When did I join Java Club? When was this a thing? Wow. I can't believe you're so good at recruiting people. You know what they've said to me? What? Something like, get a life. You're just in denial about reality. Well, darn my socks. Youth these days are so cynical. Sure. The two come to a halt as Misato waves Ryui over. Wow. Yeah. Well, it looks like you guys have plans. I'd better leave you and Yama. I mean, you and everyone else to have some nice time together. What are you talking about? It's more like babysitting duty. Well, I'm the babysitter, and I have to make sure a bunch of kids won't, set the house on fire and stuff. Woo! Oh my god, that is great. Aww, come on. He's your best friend, isn't he? And your childhood friend? Yeah, but... Have you guys made a childhood promise together? What? No! No way! Really? 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 Those kinds of things are more cliche than explosions in an action movie? Exactly. I don't know. I have a stereotypical girl voice and I'm just gonna have two different voices. Apparently. Well, think of it this way. Although explosions may be a cliche, they're also a staple. You can't have a proper action movie without a proper explosion. It's the same with life. You can't have a proper childhood friend without a proper childhood promise. Yes you can. I wince. Does she have to mention romance? Really? Oh look! There they are! Guess I'd better get going. Have fun storming the castle! What? The girl The girl cheerily skips away, and Rui sprints to us for refuge. I try for a smirk. Looks like you and Akira had a productive recruitment day. Akira Kurube. Rui's best friend, current roommate, and self-appointed matchmaker. Also, another person who I don't get along with. But let's be honest. Do I get along with anyone? You seem to get along okay with these two. Not so much with anybody else. Akira was sure productive. I barely had any luck. I noticed that she mastered herself. What the hell am I doing? I noticed that she mastered herself surprisingly quickly. Well, I guess that's 10 years of make-believe in Drama Club. I guess that 10 years of drama club and make believe. I know I did it backwards, but who cares? Would do to you. Would do that to you. Yeah. How'd you guys do? We got 4 recruits. 15 liters of fresh blood. 15 liters? 15 liters? Did you just pull that number out of your head? Or is it exactly legit? Really? Really, woman? Of course it's legit! I know I keep changing his voice, but I don't care. Average weight's 55 kilograms. The average teenager has a blood volume of 7%. His or her total weight. We got ourselves 4 recruits. Ryu's eyes are already swimming as he raves on, seemingly unaware of the curious glance from the freshman who pegged him as a rough thug. Assuming no one's anemic, we got 55 times 4 in kilograms, which is 220. Multiply that by 0.7 for the weight of blood volume ratio. Bam! 15.4. Good God. Round it down to a 15 for a nice round number, and we got ourselves 15 liters of fresh blood. And this is why Misato is really good at catching people off guard. I can't believe you actually calculated that. Why? Ain't no trouble. Sure sounds like a lot like trouble. Well, hell nah. You should see what we do in Honor Society. Yes, Honor Society. Not only does he participate in it, he's the president! Oh my god! Okay, well, works. Oh, did I not mention that he's literally good at everything? Athletics, academics, heck, probably even in art. Except sarcasm. That's one area I can trump him in. The only area. It'd be great if I would stop going into here. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Oh. Here comes the great Yahiko Ikari. Sure enough, a familiar shock of blonde hair pops around the corner. Yahiko is beaming, but I noticed that he's not holding a single sign-up page in his hand. Good day to you, my pitiful peasants. You've arrived just in time to witness my brilliant plan. Technically, he was the one who came to us, but I stayed silent. You see, I've decided to create my own club. A club worthy of my immeasurable greatness. In other words, he got rejected by all the other clubs. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're making a club? Good for you. I know. I'm gonna call it the Happy Club. And it will be comprised of minions who will follow my every bidding. I don't know if you guys heard that on camera, but I just facepalmed. I think we just witnessed the creation of the shadiest club on campus. We will start by taking over the school, then Ishamu, then Japan, then the entire world. Oh my god. Well, at least he doesn't lack ambition. And once my mansion on the moon is built, we will have domination over the universe itself. But he does lack brains. What you guys talking about? What you guys talking about? All secret like that. Secret like. Nothing. We were just, talking about how we haven't gone to GFC in a while. As completely unconvincing as this excuse is, she successfully turned Misato's attention to food. GFC? I like the way you think, Rui. GFC? I like the way you think, Rui. We'd better go now, before the dinner rush starts. He marches off, humming cheerily, as Yahiko banters on about how amazing his new club will be. Great cover. I know. Totally inconspicuous. Just as inconspicuous as that time you wore a kimono. Wait, I wore a kimono? Of course you bring that up. You want to get tickled? You wouldn't dare. Whenever you mention anything about kimonos, I feel a sudden urge to tickle the nearest person. We better get going. We should follow Masato and Yahiko to GFC. Yeah! She speeds away before I have a chance to stop her. I only chuckle to myself as I catch up. As we make our way to the lively shop area, a few blocks away from campus, a couple of details catch my attention. There's endless posters and billboards plastered with faces of politicians with broad, candid smiles, proclaiming in bold letters, "Back to prosperity. The recession is over. Do more with more." Upon scrolling tablets and giant project screens. That's normal. Totally normal. There's the smoker and his buddy. The random drunkard. The group of tourists clutching the electronic pamphlet titled "Welcome to the Glorious Metropolis of Ishamu." While taking pictures in front of every possible location, and most of all, the ordinary Ishamit power walking down sidewalks with resumes clutched and their hopeful hands. And their hospital, yes, of course. also normal. Everything is normal. Completely normal. Damn. Why normal? So why do I feel so uneasy? Good question. Maybe it's the skyscrapers. I've never liked them. They're too tall. And I always get the impression that they're watching me. Not like guardians either. Not some violent force that's watching over the city. More like staring, waiting for the right moment to strike. So something's nerving him. Cool. We finally get more into the plot. The plot's about to thicken. And then there's this smog and that terrible musky pollution that sits on my skin like a coat of hard mud. Every breath is disgusting, but every breath is necessary. I hate this city. I really, really do. Too bad that there's nothing better. Not really. Too bad that Ishnu has always been the best. If not only opinion. Pay attention, you idiot. I'm startled out of my thoughts by Misato grabbing my arm and yanking me out of the street. Do you not see the red light? Red means stop! And stop means your velocity reaches 0. You could have been run over by a truck. But despite myself, I'm touched by their concern. I'm fine. Let's go. After eyeing me for a long time, Yahiko shrugs and bounds to GFC's automatic doors, activating the motion sensors with a flourish. Ladies first. Lady? Where? Right here. Right here. Yeah. I'm just gonna let that one slide. She slaps a hand on my shoulder with a Shirigarin. Oh, good one. You mean Yama's been a girl all this time? Oh, heavens no. Oh, heavens no. That'd be really awkward. Why? Let's go. Have some chicken. Boy, I'm so hungry. Fried chicken. Mm-hmm. She quickly skips into GFC, leaving Masato thoroughly bewildered. I don't get it. Why is it awkward? Why is it awkward? Beats me. Actually, I have a pretty good idea, but there's no way I'm gonna bring it up. Look, are we having chicken or not? Of course we are. What do you take me for? Well, good thing that neither he nor Yahiko are very perceptive. Without further ado, We enter GSC. General Fried Chicken has always been a favorite of students and from the academy. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's within walking distance. It's also pretty nice considering it's a fast food outlet, and tablets are clean. The walls are lined with cushioned booths, and the red and beige paint slathered on the walls seem to be fresh and pristine. For some, the smell of heavy grease and oil is overbearing. For us, it's the smell of pure heaven. Wow. This place smells like death. Well, most of us. Weren't you the one who was in such a hurry to come in? Fried chicken. Shut up. Zach, stop hitting mouse wheel. Yes, I talk to myself. After we order and pick up our chicken, we slip into the nearest booth. Masato rifles through his wallet, a frown crossing his lips. Damn. The dough's cocky. I have no idea I have no clue what he just said. What? Thankfully, no one else seems to know either. Masato was slightly startled, as if he hadn't noticed that we were there. Nothing. So how was class? That's pretty suspicious. Well, we all decided to let it pass. We're nice like that. Pretty good. But I don't know it. But I don't know anyone else in my class. Anyone in my class? What? Are they giving you a hard time? What? What? Nothing like that. It's just, you know, you guys are a year older. And Akira's in a different class this year. I'm sure you'll make truckloads of friends. Yeah, you're almost as charming as me. Thanks, guys. Despite the cheery exchange, I noticed there's a shadow to Rue's eyes. She definitely should have a lot of friends. She's likable, warm, fun, and talented. But for reasons unknown, she chooses to spend most of her time with me. A useless, cynic, and Akira, an optimist with a few screws loose. I've always wanted to ask her why, A small part of me is afraid that the moment I bring it up, she'll realize it and leave. No, I need to do this. It's the least I can do. Why don't you hang out? Why don't you hang out with your classmates? The word comes out a lot harsher than I intended, but Rui doesn't seem to be offended. Her expression darkens, but it's one of anger, not hurt. I don't want to hang around like people like that. Why not? They're a bunch of fakes. All they do is judge me. Or others in the class. Or even one another. They're not outright mean, but I don't like it when people talk behind my back. And they pick on this shy girl in our class for no reason. It's stupid. You really hate them, don't you? Not really. We don't get along. She picks idly at her chicken, and the air feels somber and heavy. Hey! Hey, you know what we need? A competition. Now's not the time for bringing up competitions, Misato. Actually, that's a good idea. What? Wait, what? You've never said that before. Generally because Misato's never come up with any good ideas. I'll have to sit this one out, or it won't even be a contest. So, you and me, Yama. No thanks. You don't even know what it is. Fine, what is it? Whoever can eat the most triple S in the shortest amount of time. No thanks. Hey! The triple S hot wing is US most famous menu. An order of blindingly spicy ingredients. I don't particularly feel like disabling my mouth forever, thanks. Rui wants to watch. Fine. You're paying well. Never fear. The generous Yahiko Ikari shall bestow upon you when the Nesafan funds. He shells some cash to Masato, who takes it with a nod of thanks. Why? This will be fun. Boy, this will be fun! For me? I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Why not? Why not? You mean, why wouldn't I want to participate in a competition that could potentially ruin my mouth and traumatize me forever? Yeah, actually. Exactly. This guy, sometimes I wonder If he's trying to be, well, trying to be this, well, stupid. Oh yeah! Masato returns and slides the two platters of triple S hot wings to the center of the table. Now remember, every good competition needs a good audience. Let me hear it for Team Haragune. Woo! Da da da. Hey Rui, why ain't you cheering? Huh? I'm in character as an audience member who cheers for Yama. Oh no. Oh no. You and your drama club. Fine. Give it up for Team Yoshimoto. Oh my god. Yeah! Woo! He's the best! I hate my life. I had to die. Oh shit. I apologize for my language. I just realized I'm over time. I guess that's it for today, guys. You guys know how it is. It's YouTube, so you know. So yeah. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys down in the comments below. No need to like or subscribe. But if you do, that's cool. Thanks, I appreciate it. And well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.